10 actors who were born filthy rich. While waiting tables between auditions may be a rite of passage for many would-be stars, plenty others started with a major leg up, at least in terms of a financial safety net. Here are some actors born with stacks of cash. Edward Norton. James Rouse, Edward Norton's maternal grandfather, enjoyed an incredibly successful career as a real estate developer and urban planner, designing everything from new towns to shopping malls. Among his biggest contributions, Faneuil Hall Marketplace, which remains one of Boston's most popular food and shopping destinations to this day. Ansel Elgort. Divergent star Ansel Elgort grew up in the upper-class world of New York City. His parents were famous in the arts community, particularly his fashion photographer father, Arthur Elgort, who has spent decades shooting for Vogue, GQ, and Chanel. His mother, Greta Barrett Holby, has enjoyed a successful career as a producer and director of opera. But he's not the only art kid from New York to make a splash in showbiz. Lena Dunham. She may play a 20-something struggling to make ends meet on girls, but in real life, things were much easier for Lena Dunham. That's all thanks to her famous artist parents, Carol Dunham and Laurel Simmons, who have each had their works in exhibitions the world over. With artistic influences like those, of course Lena landed her own HBO series at just 26. Paul Giamatti. Oscar nominee Paul Giamatti had a pretty cushy life growing up. His father, A. Bartlett Giamatti, taught at Yale before serving as university president for almost 10 years. Later, he became president of the National League and then commissioner of Major League Baseball. No wonder his son stars on a show called Billions. Kristen Stewart. Twilight star Kristen Stewart grew up in LA, the daughter of TV producer Jon Stewart and Jules Mann Stewart, a script supervisor and film director. The pair raised Kristen and her two siblings in an Alice in Wonderland-themed mansion, which they later sold for $1.75 million. Rashida Jones. Quincy Jones, Rashida Jones's father, produced a run of ridiculously successful Michael Jackson albums. Her mother, Peggy Lipton, appeared in 4 decades of movies and television, including The Mod Squad and Twin Peaks. Rooney and Kate Mara. With a growing list of movie credits between them, Rooney and Kate Mara are members of the young Hollywood elite. But before stepping into the spotlight, they were raised among NFL royalty. The Mara sisters grew up in Westchester, New York, and their paternal grandfather, Tim Mara, founded the New York Giants franchise in 1925, and their uncle, John Mara, owns the team. And maternal grandfather Art Rooney founded the Pittsburgh Steelers in 1933. Jason Schwartzman. Rushmore star Jason Schwartzman has Hollywood in his blood. He's the son of Talia Rose Coppola, who starred as Adrian in the Rocky movies and Connie Corleone in The Godfather. Schwartzman is also the nephew of director Francis Ford Coppola and cousin of Nicolas Cage. Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Seinfeld and Veep star Julia Louis-Dreyfus is one of the best-known comedy actresses around, and her family's got more money than some small countries. Her great-great-grandfather, Leopold Louis-Dreyfus, founded the major French commodities trading conglomerate, the Louis-Dreyfus Group. Her father is Gerard Louis-Dreyfus, chairman of Louis-Dreyfus Energy Services, whose net worth in 2006 was estimated at $3.4 billion. Get out! Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to see more videos like the one you just saw. And leave us a comment to tell us which of these rich stars surprised you the most.